Good evening. It is about 7 o'clock here, Eastern Standard Time in the great state of Florida on October 23rd, 2022. Going into the final days of the month, technically the final week of the month. And yeah, it should be an interesting one. There's just a ton of news out this week. Both in the U.S. and basically all over the world, but there's a ton of relevant U.S. news coming out this week, almost every friggin' day. So the markets I think are going to be pretty volatile this week, especially closing out the week or closing out the month. So just watch out for that. Just wanted to put a video together. I haven't put one out in a few weeks, and the month hasn't been spectacular by any stretch of the imagination. For the month of October so far, let's see. I haven't taken a ton of trades, and I think we're down probably about $2,000. And if you're trading 0.1, it'd be $200, and on a 0.01 lot, you'd be down $20. So for the month of October, started out with a negative, a couple of positives, a negative, another negative. So we're down $2,000 on the month so far. Easily reverse that trend for sure. This week should bring a lot of good opportunities. Like I said, it's going to be volatile, but I think it's going to be a pretty steady week. I know it sounds kind of weird, but I just really have a feeling that it's going to be a fairly consistent, steady week. So, do I think it's going to go up or down? I don't know exactly. My thought at this particular second, up. Does that mean that's what's going to happen? Nope. But just based on, what I see in the charts, it could easily go up, and it could easily go up a lot. I mean, it could go up 500 to 1,000 points by another week. With that being said, anybody that's familiar with the U.S. economy knows that our illustrious leader is shitting all over the country and making things harder and harder for businesses and just everyday citizens to live a decent life. I mean, gas prices and inflation and all kinds of things that could have been avoided, but it is what it is. So with that, I think I need to take a sip of beer. But I think it's going to be a great week, and we're going to the last quarter of the year. I mean, technically it started in October, November, December, and I don't care what anybody says. Traditionally, if it's a positive time or a negative time, it's just like any other period of time. I don't really care what anybody else says. Don't pay any attention. Try not to pay any attention to the talking heads on TV or any of these crazy people on YouTube that claim that they know things. I mean, I was following this one guy, and once again, I'm not going to call anybody out by name, but I was following this one guy. He was starting a copy trade service, so I was interested. I mean, honestly, if I can learn from people, I have absolutely no problem with that. Do I think I'm the smartest guy in the room at all times? At all times, no. But so I was watching fairly closely, and once again, I just wanted to see what's going to happen. Needless to say, and he posted it on my FX book. So, I would check there daily just to kind of see, what was going on. And over the course of maybe 6 weeks, it is no longer existent. So that just kind of tells you how successful that was. So when I put these videos together, I try to be as transparent as possible. And, when I do my weekly videos, and I know I got away from those, but when I did my weekly videos, if you looked at the monthly videos, you could see those same weekly trades that I took in my weekly videos. And I mean, the same entries, the same dates, the same trades, everything, same order number, everything, you know? And I do that just because I just want people to realize that, yeah, I mean, you can actually be consistent as a trader. I mean, do you have bad periods of time? Yeah, sure, absolutely. And it is what it is. But, you know, you got to be able to bounce back and realize that, you know, the market's going to be stronger than ever. And I'm not saying positive. I'm just saying stronger, as in strong moves in one direction or the other that you can take advantage of. And yeah, I mean, there's times where just because I am a human being, I do stupid things, and I'll take a trade that, you know, I look back at it and be like, what the heck was I thinking? You know, but I think honestly, if anybody out there that says that they're a consistent trader, I don't call myself a professional trader because I'm not. I'm just a highly paid ditch digger. You can ask my friends; they'll tell you the exact same thing. I say that all the time, but that's what I used to do in a roundabout way. So, you know, when you look at, you know, what's going on, just once again, just be smart about it. And there's a lot of people out there that claim to know a lot of things. I don't claim to know anything. I just claim to be consistent and make a lot of money. And like I said, I'm definitely not the smartest guy in the room, but I'm pretty consistent, and I'm pretty happy with what I make. So, and just know that, you know, nothing is perfect, and, you know, you might have a system in place that is right 85% of the time. Well, that still leaves that 15% that it's going to mess up. And that 15% might be in 3, 4, 5 trades in a row. And you've got to have the mental acuity to say, okay, it's 85%. It's not 100%. It's, you know, I'm going to have losing trades. So suck it up, buttercup, and be done with it. You know, get over it, and, you know, next trade. And you never know which trade's going to be the successful trade or the not successful trade. So you just got to take your setups, and you'll have a perfect setup that ends in a losing trade. It is what it is. I mean, it was a perfect setup. It was a good trade. Even if it was a losing trade, it was still a good trade because you followed your setup, and that's what's important. So anyway, like I said, I just wanted to put out a quick video today. I know it's last week of the month, but just put out a quick video just to kind of show what's going on with the copy trade that we're doing. And like I said, we're down 2,000 for the month, and there'll be 200 for a 0.1 account, or a 0.01 be $20. So anyway, with that being said, hope you guys have a great night. This week I'm probably going to be putting out a few more videos because now that it's cooling off down here in Florida, and cooling off by that I mean like 70s, 80s, but now that it's cooling off in Florida, I'm going to start putting out a few more videos. I'm going to take a little bit more time in the evenings and put some stuff together, and really reevaluating what my plans are for the channel. And it's going to be, I think it's going to be pretty interesting. So we'll wait and see. I'm not going to make any promises, but I think it's going to be a good time, and hopefully you guys have a great week. So we'll talk to you guys soon.